Toodaloo! We are back live again. Thank everybody for coming in to the channel. So we've got 5 people on the list. Thank you guys. Mystic, I got ya. These are just mini personal reads. They're little $5 reads. This is kind of, unless you have a specific question, let me know. Mystic, I know that you did have one. Okay. Is Doug's energy towards me? You want to know what Doug's energy towards you is. And I have you here. Francisca. Okay. All right. So, and most of the time if I read for you, unless others specified, I will just do for the highest good of all. Whatever your spirit guides want to have come through forward to you. I believe in connection and, the divine guidance that comes through these reads. So unless you have something specific, I will call just for your highest good. Kenna, yesterday you paid for a $5 read and I'd missed you, so I'm going to put you first, and then I will go with Cindy W., and I will go with the Mystic Road, Claire V. Tarot, and then Micah. I love you. Thank you so much. You're always showing up and showing out with the donations, girl. I love you. All right, guys. Everybody's kind of filtering in at this time. Thank you for you all being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the all signs that I just got off of doing, and that that helped you in whatever way. Maybe it brought you some clarity or some insight, or just brought you a little bit of peace. All right, Kenna, so you are first on the list, my beautiful friend. Let's see what's going on for Kenna. All right. I think I swallowed a bee. What does Kenna need to know at this time? Who's working with Kenna? What is she needing to know at this time? Kenna, thank you so much for your donation to the channel. These are $5 donations. If you guys want to get on the list, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for every way that you guys support the channel. If you are interested, my thing is up, so hopefully I will be able to see. If you guys are on here and you do want to read Cash App, PayPal, I'll be able to see that. Let me know if you've paid why I've been on here, and I'll get you on the list. All right, Kenna. Kenna, at the bottom of the deck, you have a sense of security that is coming in for you. You have an ability to thrive within a space of domesticity and a very grounded, mature energy, with the King of Pentacles showing up, talking about a provider energy that is showing up for you, and having some sort of foresight around this. Your intuition could have been feeling blocked by heavy emotions, babe. Mostly fear, or the misconceptions that have been programmed within your subconscious from other people's doubts and fears around you. I feel like you're a very sensitive, psychic, sensitive person who can pick up on other people's insecurities. You have a very successful, confident openness about you that brings a lot of enlightenment. You really have an energy that's showing up for you that can go between your own illusions, avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for real soul connections. And even though you feel lost, there is always a way through the maze. For insight, don't misconstrue illusion for insight. Insight is the truth and the fruit of wisdom. Keep a learning attitude here. Your spirit guides are saying whatever it is that you are working towards at this time, or have been moving towards, or that has been in play for the last 4 months, I'm hearing forge forward. This is a time of praise and achievement for you. There is you coming over or triumphing over something. Maybe perhaps it is in the physical realm that has brought you some sort of sense of insecurity, or a lack of security or stability within your home life. But you do look like you're reaching some sort of wish fulfillment. I can't help but think that maybe there is somebody in their head about letting you go who really deep down hides behind their feelings. With the King of Cups, this person could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but has once experienced something or desires to experience something with you on a deeper level as far as family, home, heart, and health. I can't help but feel like this person has willingly watched you walk away in some way or use your intuition, but this person is not done watching you. You definitely have an observer watching you at this time. I really feel like you're very, you are blossoming in the financial world, and your creative passions and these new ideas that are coming will be, it's almost like a gift from God with the Wheel of Fortune out here. Your guides are saying, focus on growing your pinnacles. Keep watering what has grown and what is working for you, because that is the new start that you have. No more of this feeling left out in the cold or abandonment. You know, maybe that's something that you are moving past with the Four of Pentacles. There's a need to release something here that hasn't completely helped you, you know, and it could be some sort of father figure, father wounding, baby's dad, boss, mature figure, business owner in some way. Somebody who has been wounded is going to see you almost remind this person of a version of themselves. You know, you're a confidence builder, and you help people to build their self-esteem and their confidence through you navigating through your own, I'm hearing, demise. So I definitely do feel like somebody wants to give you a gift in a way that will be sustainable for you, or whether this is just an energy exchange. You know, you have this very vibrant energy, and there could be something out here with soul mating. Somebody who, I feel like you're going to be meeting something, if you haven't already, who is guided to you by somebody who has passed on from the other side, with the white owl and the lady in the white. This is indicative for me as passed on, but it's talking about a wish fulfillment within your own being. It's talking about a new start and a very, this has to do with a spiritual aspect of your own being that's coming to the forefront. It's very obvious for others to see that you're going to be very successful. Queen of Pentacles that comes out here as well in whatever it is that you are doing. It feels like this next year is going to be your year. Your year. All right, I'm going to pull a goddess oracle card for you and see which goddess is guiding you at this time and what her message would be to you. I do feel like that you could have roots and ancestries and Native American, or something to do with some sort of tribal ancestry, or realizing or bringing back some sort of fruition or wisdom and knowledge from a specific space and time within the Akashic record. I will say you are very guided here on your path, and your self-esteem is only going to grow from here. I do see prosperity. What goddess is working with Kenna at this time? I had a friend named Kenna when I was in school, so I really think that that is interesting. And forgive me if I don't remember, but did you used to watch me when I first started my channel over a year ago? Because your name just rings so true to me for some reason, Kenna. And I know you're not in here, but I know that you will be watching it. So, what up, J.A. Romero Psychic Readings 2002? Hi. Jahai! Welcome in. Alright, guys, these are $5 personal reads for the collective, those that have reached out through Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. If you're interested, that information is in the tagged link below if you guys still want to get in on that. Right now, we are on Kenna. I've only got 4 more after this. You have a golden opportunity that is coming towards you right now. Somebody has an infatuation, like it's your... I wonder if you're not a Cancerian, but because Cancer rules the breast area, and her breasts are... It's something about your body, the way that you are naturally just your own self, Kenna. Very appealing and very connected to Atlantis, and remarkably saltwater. Important doors are opening for you right now. Your guides are saying you have all the strength to walk through them. Yemanaya is her name. Yemanaya is the goddess that comes through. All right, number 35. The number 8 could be prominent as well as this month. August. Today is August 1st, so we are in Leo season, guys. Yemanaya, golden opportunity. Like the ocean, life moves in waves and tides. Timing is everything. So when an opportunity presents itself, you must dive in at that moment. Everything that you have done to prepare yourself will accompany you. Yet, if you hesitate or procrastinate, another opportunity will surely come along just as the tides wash in and out continuously. Like the ocean, life is rich with a variety of beauty. Enjoy experiencing its various rhythms and allow all doubts to be washed away. When you pull this card, it means don't hesitate. This is the right thing to do. Your prayers are being answered. Get ready for a big happy change and celebrate your success. Know that you are qualified and ready for this new opportunity. And we already pulled that out in the cards, talking about repetitively a new opportunity that was coming on board for you. Mystic, I got your question written down, babe. I will definitely ask that for you. About Yemanaya. She is an African Brazilian goddess who was created with creating the sea. Who is credited with creating the sea. Every December 31st, people in Brazil celebrate Yemanaya by casting white flowers, miniature boats upon the sea waters. You can work with Yemanaya by putting a tiny boat in the water and asking for a wish. If Yemanaya grants your wish, it will wash up to shore. Since the sea is the root of the earth life, Yemanaya's connection to it make her a very powerful and nurturing mother goddess. She is a protector and a supplier of those who grants wishes. So your guides are saying, believe the insight that you are receiving here. There are wishes that are coming for you. Your self-esteem is very important right now. What archangels? The Ten of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. Working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. All right. Let's get you an angel number, Kenna. Kenna, you got 1001, new beginnings again. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You are going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. You are on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass, babe. All right, Kenna, and if you have a person on your mind, what would this person's truest thoughts be? I lost myself for a while. I am starting to understand our connection. I want to feel that way again. I told you, it feels like somebody is definitely coming back or has their eyes on you in some way. You're very attracted to this person, or they're very attracted to you, your body, the way that you move. You do feel very, I'm hearing Palladian, starseed-like. Kenna, that's what I have for you. Hopefully that resonates. What up, Leverne? Leverne, I will get you at the end. Thank you for the super chat. All right, Cindy W. Beautiful. All right, Cindy, where are we going for you? Holy Spirit, holy angels of the highest bright light. What guidance do we have coming through for you? Spiritually. Divine will. Let go of your fear pertaining to trust. 44. Ask, listen, and allow. And emotional challenges. Resolve the issues are coming up here. Let your light shine. There's something going on with harmony, okay, and harmonizing this deep karmic purge that you're having, you know, mirroring reflections of attributes of other people or things that have been tumultuous, I'm hearing, within your own being or those around you. Number 44, Archangel Raphael is trying to help you clear and transmute old energies of the past that have kind of been stuck in light codes, receiving light codes, rays of light and energy for an upgrade. You know, you've got somebody from the other side. When I see that, that's them saying, I love you. They will show me that sign. So whenever I see the heart like that, that's somebody, because telepathically I communicate, but deaf. Sign language is another way to communicate. So ask, listen, allow. Maybe you are speaking to somebody on the side, and it does feel very divine for you at this time. 77, divine masculine in the soul merger. You're going with the ebbs and flows here, you know, and there is a deep healing here with number 77 of healing abandonment. You know, there's things that are coming up, whether this is you forgiving somebody else or somebody else forgiving you, vice versa, if I said that right. You know, I see an illusion out here. Avoid the trap of mistaking fantasy for a real soul connection, Cindy. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Treat the people you love with respect, and you will find your relationships become stronger. What's the universe guiding her for right now for Cindy? Does the universe want her to know at this moment? Have more faith in yourself. Be proud of how you are navigating every curveball that life throws at you. How you deal with those times that life throws at you. How you deal with those times shows your true inner resilience. Nothing can break that. That is in itself is an inspiration for others. So keep shining your light. Cindy, I'm going to go to the Higher Self Oracle. I'm being guided to go here for you. I feel like there's a message within here that your guides are trying to hit home on a deep-rooted, in a deep way. There's a victory and an achievement here that's coming for you, some sort of recognition. What does the higher self have to say? Your vision. Your vision is very important at this time. Allow the communication from the divine universal guides and the interpretations of your clairvoyance, your ability to see, and your cognizance. It's a deeper understanding and a foresight that you naturally have and possess within your own being. We're talking about the number 99, releasing something so that you can move into the next level. The card of vision here, it says, I have 3 eyes, 2 to look at and 1 to see. You have been gifted with clairvoyance. Thank you, Spirit Guides, for definitely coming behind me with that. The ability to see beyond the dimension of this world. With this ability, you are able to see and communicate with spirits, angels, archangels, spirit guides, and elementals. Having this gift enables you to help others and learn how to grow by sharing knowledge from the divine realm. You may receive messages in your mind's eye in the form of colors, shapes, symbols, numbers, and signs. This card is asking you to work on your third eye chakra and develop this gift further. You can open up your third eye by tapping on the chakra directly, meditating with white light, and envisioning an eye opening in the middle of your forehead. You can also place an amethyst crystal on your third eye chakra to remove any blocks from your sight. Additionally, you can send swirls of golden light into your brow chakra to clear any debris. Clairvoyance also allows you to access the Akashic records, which are the documented records of all of your past lives. By developing this gift, you will have the opportunity to tap into the Celestial Hall of Records to learn about your previous incarnations and any current problematic circumstances or patterns of behavior that could be rooted in any of those lives. If you seek more information, consider going to your local bookstore and ask your higher self to guide you to the best literature that will provide some much needed information about this gift. This card asks you to work on opening up to this gift to help others move forward in the right direction as well. Dang, girl. That's exciting, right? We're talking about an advancement here. She needs to know most at this time for Cindy. Holy Spirit, holy angels. Expect a new vision to come. Very much working with the psyche, the visions. Being motivated and passionate. Like this energy of passion is coming to outweigh this fear and anxiety. Whatever this overwhelming breaking point that you have, or whatever has been an inability for you to cope with. What are you doing with the bucket? Con, what are you doing? Look at this dog. It's carrying a whole ass bucket right now. You know, it's really about releasing the regret and the remorse and the abandonments. You know, you can't expect the truth from other people, Cindy, but you can always expect the truth from yourself. You might be getting delayed news, and really make sure that you're not getting drawn into arguments with others or even that with yourself. There is a kind of a stubborn underlining energy, but nonetheless, there's a very hardworking energy about you that brings forth some sort of recognition on a deeper level. Whether this is for you or those around you, it's on a soul level. Angel numbers, please. You got 0110, your belief system. Go after what you want. You are blessed with talents and skills that make it easier for you to stand out from the crowd. You're going to start a channel or do something in that way. I think we talked about this in a personal read last fall. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. 0505, which is also a 10, an unexpected shift. Divine intervention is coming in. Sudden challenges, pleasant, love, gut feeling. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you most, Cindy. It is possible that something could rock your boat, but you will end up exactly where you belong, which could be in somebody's arms, your dream job, or abroad. I have such a hard time speaking during the Mercury retrograde. What does your future self want to tell you? What's the beacon of hope your future self would tell you? Confidence. Believe in your worth and your abilities, and always maintain your awareness here. Maintain awareness. Be present in every moment. And if you find yourself veering away from that, call back your energy. I'm in this moment. What your hair feels like on your skin. What your hand on your arm feels like. Really do anything that sensationally can get you grounded in that moment. Grounding work is going to be very important for you. All right, Cindy, I love you, and that is what I have for you. All right, beautiful Mystic Road. Hello. Now you are asking me about No, when can we have a smoke by the fire is what I want to know. I seen that for real, Josh. Doug's energy towards you. Big Daddy. Big Daddy. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Throw your hands in the air if he's a true player, 'cause I see some ladies tonight that should be having my baby. Baby. I got it. What is Doug's energy? Heartbroken. His energy towards you, how he feels. You know how he feels? Somebody here feels heartbroken. Somebody here feels like they're healing through something. You might have an ability to help somebody to recognize a deep-rooted emotion that is within themselves pre-existing here. Look, conflict and conflict. This person feels very conflicted by you and your energy. This card is talking about arguments, disagreements. This person struggles to see things the way that you do. I think this person might hold back some sort of anger or unruliness, or this person is kind of defensive towards you right now at this time. Tell me more. 9 of Cups. Somebody here in this situation does not feel like they're in a wish fulfillment. Although they may try to find peace and serenity within the situation, it's like somebody here is very stuck and stubborn in some way. This person's energy, Doug, feels very stubborn. Doug, why are you being stubborn? Doug, what's your truest feelings towards the Mystic Road here? What's your truest feelings towards her? Like you have a choice. And the choice could be a truth in walking away so that this person could have a new beginning. This person wants to express how something about you really reflects something within their childhood that makes them have to go within and really look at a part of themselves that they may or may not resonate with anymore. You could be a truth speaker that really pushes this person to look at some sort of abandonment issue that perhaps has been portrayed upon you. This person's energy towards you is that they do want to work towards something with you and to cultivate something with you. Oh, there's a card behind there. But lack of communication definitely could be an issue at this point in time. This person is forming some sort of new love or idea of what they would like. You know, with the Ten of Cups and the Empress here. Is this a baby's dad? Or I seen the Emperor and the Empress out here, so I wonder. There's love. This is a Knight of Cups. There is a new love offer, and maybe somebody is healing through something here and hasn't been feeling fulfilled in some way, and that has, you know, been affected upon your own personal relationship with this person in some way. But somebody's trying to really you have an ability to make this person feel things that they haven't felt in a very long time, and it really is a fear within their own self to let their selves be seen, to realize their abundance. I will say this person is trying to find a way. They have a map, and they're trying to find their way to communicate with you effectively with the communication out here in reverse. You know, this person is very wounded, but yet this hasn't stopped them from seeing that there could be a potential new beginning with you, in whatever way that could be. This person is trying to work on things within themselves at this time so that they can be a better version of themselves. This person understands that there's somebody here who has a lot of hurt, has been really fucked over in life, and somebody who's been really damaged on the soul, on the emotional level. This person might escape through work to feel better, but underlining energy here, their deepest desires towards you at this time is sexual. You know, this person does feel attracted to you, without a doubt. So if you are wondering if this person is attracted to you, they absolutely are, almost to a point where this person has a hard time making decisions outside or moving forward because of some sort of insecurity within that situation. This person could be traveling to come see you, but this person is in a state of giving up a past version of themselves to accommodate a new version of their soul self. You know, Ace of Pentacles out here, which means there's going to be a new beginning in the physical realm here. This person does see that you guys you do have potential. This person just feels like maybe that they're are not enough in some ways, but definitely would like a new beginning in some ways. I think this person's trying to work on their finances and become more acclimated, and that could be something heartbreaking that has happened to them. Very defensive about their financial situations and whatever's happened there. Nonetheless, this person does want to move to make progress with you and have some sort of healing, calming waters in whatever way. This person could be considered a runner, you know, somebody who runs from information that makes them feel, you know, moved in such a way. You know, I will say this person is a runner, moves to calmer waters or abandons things. Especially, they have a thing that they do. They isolate themselves from others when they feel inadequate. But this person does feel an energetic energy towards you in this situation, but there's just something here that's keeping them very weighed down, and it's about them going through an ending here. There's a self-evaluation and they're awakening to other things that have happened to them, and they're going to accept their blame in situations. I feel like somebody could be dealing with a situation here outside of you with some sort of older female or feminine in a way that, you know, they could be in a relationship with or have some sort of compatibility with, that they are getting over with it, that has created some sort of conflict within their being. Nonetheless, this person does see success and achievement with you. I am calling on this person's higher version of their self as I ask this. Balance is needed here, spirit guides are saying, and there's always a need for you to speak and hold your truth. This person's truest feelings towards you on the soul level. I love you unconditionally. I love you unconditionally. I wonder if this isn't a past life soulmate here. You were the best thing in my life. You speak to me through music, and I know I was a distraction from your pain, and I feel like it's vice versa. I think you were a distraction from this person's pain in whatever way, Mystic. We'll get you an angel number. Next, we'll go to Claire V. Angel number for the Mystic, please. And I only want one. I'm being guided to take this one. It is 1010. It's up to you. It is time to put those long cherished ideas into action. You will soon come into contact with the appropriate individuals, circumstances, and resources. Eventually, you will experience joy as well as a brand new opportunity. You need to trust in this process, your spirit guides are saying. That is what I have for you, darling, and you are very guided divinely. You need to trust in your intuition, the messages that you receive, and stick within your confidence. Your guides right now are saying, focus on your peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy that could be attached to myself or any situation pertaining to my own energetic body or self. All right, Claire V, thanks for the 777, girl. For the 777. You are so amazing. This chair is so fucked up in this. This is just like swampy ground over here. This is sunken into. Cindy, hello. Love you. Just tell me what I need to hear. I trust you. Nobody reads me. Not even me. All right. Let's see. My butt cheek's itching, so maybe, you know, there's a sense of staying movement, you know, not sitting too long. That could be your thing, is like you don't take time to rest. I feel like you are a busybody and you could keep yourself busy all day long. You know, you are very divinely creative and receive cosmic intelligence on very many levels, so it feels like you have an abundance of energy that runs through you. It's a part of your energy signature here, and your heart is like a generator for others. It's important. You guys are saying that we want you to stay grounded. It's interesting that you were in a boat by water, because they're talking about submersing yourself in water. And starting some sort of ritual or daily ritual, if you have the ability to go down to the water and to speak to nature. Soul level. Your guides are saying there is a lot of sacred divinity within you that is yet to even be released. You haven't even awakened to the greatest potential that you have. You know, your guides want you to realize that you already possess the gifts on a soul level that benefit not just yourself but others. Your ability to spiritually evaluate yourself has been one of the hardest things at this point. You can see the goodness in others, but it could be very hard for you to see your own goodness and the impact that you are making on humanity through this cosmic intelligence that you naturally possess. I feel like you channel a higher aspect of yourself. And that is a very kundalini rising, ignite your passions for life. It's like you have barely even touched, I'm hearing sycamore tree, the sap of the willow, whatever that may mean to you. You know, your spirit guides are trying to help you navigate through all these distractions, because you're like, oh, a fucking butterfly. Oh, it's a butterfly. The cosmic intelligence that you have. This paper just opened up to a plain sheet as it's blowing around, and your guides are talking about intuitive writing. You have a very innate gift to receive messages intuitively and to put them on paper, even if it does look like scribbles or jabbles or fucking all over the place. It's about getting it onto paper for you at this time. What do the archangels have for you at this time? Archangel guidance. Meditation in water. It's like rose water is what I'm hearing. Rose water, and then I don't know if you do moon water, but there's something about drinking the moon water, new moon water. It's just even if you just want to put a fucking gallon jug out there through those phases and sip off it in whatever way, it's just like a life force energy for you, and your material needs are going to be magically fulfilled in the most unexpected way. There's acts of kindness, your spirit guides say, that are coming for you, so be open to receiving with a grateful heart. You got Archangel Michael out here saying it's time to move quickly. Choose logic over your emotions, that there are going to be subtle changes that come about, and that it is time to take action. Like, you have them in your ass saying it's time to fucking move. Get passionate for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. You're a psychic, you're an intuitive, you've got the natural foresight that's already bestowed within you. Energetically, let's look at what's coming in. What do we want to see here? Spirit guides for Claire V, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Major choices, you know, and this could be with, you know, kindred spirits, unions. There's some sort of romantic desires, or somebody that is you will be making a choice about as far as shared values go. Your guides do want to say that your hard work is paying off, and that you are going to see the results and the payouts for that. You know, this is a part of your abundance and your inheritance through the celestial realm, and that all you need to do is ground these energies, which is why they're talking about being in the body of water, so that you can cultivate this gestational period of nourishing energies that is coming for you. Foresight comes out here. I told you, action is needed. Action. Travel, moving, that there is choices that are coming, and they're going to pay off due to your hard work here. You know, look out for those old energies, those residual energies that bring up the backstabbing, the low self-esteem, the pain, and the hurt here at the Ten of Swords, you know. There could be an energy around you that has an inability to cope. You've got the King of Cups coming up. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but we're talking about stepping into a sympathetic energy, a wise, tolerant energy that you naturally possess. You know, somebody here is very family oriented, and it feels like there's a devotion here towards the family dynamic in whatever way that this may be. Your independence is actually your success, and through this, you're going to have some sort of romantic proposal or affection that comes through. Somebody who's gentle and warm, that it's just their creative expression, or this is you. You know, your guides are talking about concentration, you know. Could be very hard for you at this time, but you have to realize that you are in the right trade, and this is definitely along your life's purpose. Yep, transformation. Thank you, Spirit Guide stays on the deck with grace. Embrace change and evolution. Welcome new beginnings and personal growth. Embody elegance and poise. Beautiful. Navigate life's challenges with dignity and grace. Just because everybody else is an asshole doesn't mean you need to be an asshole too. Though you can be a very big asshole. Your guides are saying, like, if you want to fuck with me, then you're gonna fucking get the broad end of this stick. So I like that energy, and I love you. The universe's guidance for you, Claire V. Beautiful day for a beautiful person. Lisa, thank you. We've got this whole chat filled with beautiful people. I'm so honored to be here. What does the universe have for Claire V? These are $5 mini personal reads if you guys are interested. The link is below. I've got 2 more, and then I am getting off of here for the weekend. If you pay close attention, you will notice all doors that were once closed are opening up damn near at the same fucking time. I'm going to say that. You're going to be like, that's why that choice is coming out, because you're going to be like, what the fuck? A minute ago you were mocking my sweaty ball sack, now you want to cuddle with it. I didn't have anybody in my corner fucking for the last 7 months, and now all of a sudden everybody, you know, people are going to come to you. I'm hearing beck and call. If you pay close attention, you will notice all the doors that once closed are open, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you have envisioned. Whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate. That's a big thing. They're saying stop procrastinating because you get distracted any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better. Are you decluttering? Need to get rid of some clothes, dude. Like, you've got a lot of shit that you just need to minimize. Hand it down. You know, shit that you don't fit in anymore. You think you'll fit, whatever. Just start going through some of it. I mean, have winter shit and have summer stuff. You know what I mean? They're talking about working through the cycles and minimizing clutter. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. For those of you that don't know, Claire V is actually a tarot reader. She has her very own channel. If you guys want to go over there and check it out, subscribe, like her stuff. If you dig her vibe, I do. Number 1616, readjustments. You are overcoming, see this soulmates all over this, romance, affection, support, and comfort. Your level of self-control is sufficient to make things right. On the horizon is the possibility of beginning a new romantic or platonic friendship, as well as a chance to begin life anew with a person from one's past. Everything will fall to pieces. Also, funny, you donated $7.77, and if you put 16 and 16 together, that's a 77. That's a very precise number for you. Double tower. Yeah, spiritual awakening, darling. The person on your mind, if any, your truest thoughts towards you. You've got 2 cards that come out. It's time for me to heal now. I hide behind material things. I don't know how hard you don't know how hard it was to let you go. Okay, pickles. Thank you, babe. I got you, pickles. Thank you for the 10. Thank you guys for supporting the channel in the way that you do. You guys are amazing. Okay. I love you, Claire V. That is what I had for you. Hopefully in some way that will resonate. I got you, babe. You're on the list. All right, Micah. Beautiful Micah. Who doesn't love Micah? I mean, come on. This beautiful woman. I can't, is that Alicia or Aisha? I wish I knew how to. Hello to you. These are $5 paid segments through Super Chat or Cash App or PayPal. ALS. Alsha? Did I say that right? Alsha? Aisha. Yeah, I'm terrible. Hiya! If I've got time at the end of this, I will get you in this segment. Does anybody else dry their bra and have the wire part come out the side? I normally don't dry my bras, but somebody else put my bra in the dryer, and now it's like digging in the side of my armpit because you're not supposed to dry women's bras, but nobody knows that, I guess, even if you say it. Okay, Micah, what is the universe guiding you towards? That didn't take very long at all, did it? Feels like something's going to happen at a very fast rate for you. When a door doesn't open, don't waste your energy trying to make it open. It's closed for a reason. You are being redirected to something far bigger and better. Endings are a part of the cycle of life. They make way for wonderful new beginnings and opportunities. Now, if you pay close attention, you will notice that all doors that once were closed are opening up, just in a different form. Things may not appear exactly as you had envisioned. You know, Micah, you do have very intuitive abilities. I'm surprised you haven't started a channel or just a podcast or in whatever way that you share, you know, memes or beautiful things that you find on the internet. It's just like you really are just a safe place for a lot to come in and lay their head. You know, your energy is very warm. You feel like a mom with big boobs, you know, for a 2-year-old to come lay on. When you just lay on your mom's chest and you pass out fucking milk drunk, like that's your energy feels like that. Just, it feels amazing. Feels amazing. Maybe somebody does have a thing for your knockers, dude, because for that to come up, I'm still seeing them in my mind's eye. Can your boobs please get out of my mind's eye? Oh my goodness. All right, you guys are talking about there's a need to stay grounded here. Archangel Raphael with number 44 talking about your heart being a generator. To stay grounded, that's how you're going to ground a lot of this cosmic flow that comes through you. You seem like somebody who could get very high bursts of energy, or if you haven't, expect those to be able to come back around. Talking about receiving messages from the birds. They are messengers of the divine, and when you hear them come by or you see them, your guides are saying 333, look at the clock. Improvements require persistence. So if you are very eager to get to this space of grounding your energy, maybe ask your guides to help you with that through some sort of meditation practice. I'm hearing guided meditation. You know, I see a feminine twin and a masculine twin. It's 66 and 55, releasing the lower self and activating the higher self. Can we talk about the Lost Mary? Mary Magdalene, the energy of the divine. I told you feel like a mom, a 2-year-old would pass out on milk drunk, right? You have that energy. Your spirit, and here's a bird talking about spirit's messages here. So this could just be a very unique message for you. Releasing your lower self and activating your higher self could feel very ungrounding at some time. It's like I'm almost having a supernatural experience and there's a need to ground that energy on a very deep level. I am enough. Let go of your expectations. Your guides are saying you're either going to shift or be shifted. Number 22 and 1111, you're getting all master numbers, working with ascended masters here. Going through a spiritual awakening. Perhaps you're moving out of the dark night of the soul in some way that you felt very alone, but yet you're your cosmic love and your ability to understand that you are an infinite being, and going through a transformation will definitely bring ease and grace for you at this time. You know, you guys are saying that you do embody an elegance and a poise, and that is what's going to help you navigate through life challenges with dignity and grace within your own self. Guidance at this time for Micah. Micah, you might be getting delayed news about some sort of fairness that hasn't come about. You know, somebody's very vigilant about things that are happening at this point. I want to say you might have somebody even watching or very curious or kind of stalking. I don't want to say it in a scary way, but somebody who is very curious about your success and your achievements or your accomplishments or what this world will bring you. I want to say somebody might watch you online too. There's a lot of chaos and sudden upheaval and traumas that have happened in your vicinity. See, I'm seeing fertility, motherhood, the Empress, like number 3 and number 4, the Emperor and the Empress. Are you in a divine union, or is there something that's hermiting about this situation at this time? There could be 2 aspects, either of your lower and higher self that you're soul searching to find at this time. I honor my spiritual self, your guides are saying, and the High Priestess out here. There is a very big mystery around you that somebody's very intrigued by. There's a lot of things that are going to be revealed to you, and your spirit guides want you to know that you do have the inner knowing and the spiritual insight and emotional stability to handle these things that are to come your way after some sort of breaking down of things that no longer belong. You know, it could have been something that's been ongoing that's drained you of your energy, that, you know, your guides are saying gather your strength. You can weather the storm. Let's get you an angel number, Micah. 0808 and 222. How do you move forward to your life's truest calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interest if it is piqued by something. Follow these routes. They will help you discover your true life's purpose. So maybe you do see 222, Micah. And 88, the Lionsgate portal. You know, August 8th is going to be a very prominent day that brings in some sort of auspicious outcome. And gives you strength. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objectives immediately. Your finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. All right, the person on your mind, their truest feelings at the core, their truest feelings towards you, Micah, I'm afraid to contact you. I want to feel that way again, and that you speak to me through music. All right, Micah, I love you. Thank you so much for your donation to the channel, girl. I love you. Thank you guys for getting on the mini reads. This is kind of a new thing to me. I haven't really done it. I wasn't even sure how the hell to do it, but we're kind of finding our way. All right, I have Laverne. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. I will pull a few cards for you, and then I have Pickles, unless there's anybody else on here. I remember you, Leverne. If there's anybody else on here who would like to get on, I'm about to get off. I'm trying to go to Gooding so I can go boating this weekend. I've got a little bit of a drive, and I got to pack a bag, so I need freedom and space. My energetic body needs the water. I need the water. So if you guys are interested, get on it before I get off, or I will catch you guys on the next one. If I do happen to miss you and I don't see the comments, let me know. Hi, Chad. That's my buddy, Chad. All right, what does the archangels have for Laverne? The Queen of Michael. You know exactly what to do. The benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. The situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. Archangel Michael is all over this, so perhaps, you know, that is somebody that you're an angel, an archangel that you are calling on, or that energy. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all of the details here. Well, let's talk more about that. I do see the tower at the bottom of the deck. Laverne, don't look at the tower at the bottom of the dick. Look at the tower at the bottom of the deck, not the dick. Don't be dick watching, alright? It's just not a good thing. Even if it looks like this, it's just not a good thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I said that. So sorry. There's a tower on your deck. Oh, Taya, what's up? I got you, girl. The tower at the bottom of the deck. Alright. What's Archangel Michael's guidance about here? A vision. You know, your experience, remaining optimistic and confident through some sort of friendly interaction, maintaining a lightheartedness. I do want to say here, there is a fulfillment that you have fulfilled on a soul level, and there is an advancement here through your spiritual evolution with this being out here. There's some sort of sacred divinity that you have stepped into within yourself, and you are aware that there are two paths ahead of you, and that you can go back and forth between this emotional and mental aspect of yourself, but your guides are saying, feel your heart. Feel your body, feel your mind. They're showing me that, I don't know if it's Chinese or Japanese, forgive me. It's that big circle, I think it's called a gong, and they'd hit it with that, and it makes a brrrr, or you stand in a singing bowl, right? And they tap it, and it moves your body, like they're showing me you do things like that with frequencies, sound bowls, sound waves. Is going to be very prominent for you. You're very gifted in this attribute and this aspect of yourself. Yep. Energy. I feel like you'd work along some sort of energy healing or working with energies in such a way. I have to go get my computer. There is a level of awakening and renewal that's coming for you. Your guides say we know that you might feel homesick at times, you know, and you're wanting to travel or move somewhere, but your hard work and your choices are paying off. I got to go get my computer so my phone don't die. I'll be right back. Shania, living, loving, not on me. Okay. Is it not charging? And we're in. And we're in. Woo! Okay. Leverne, what is your advice at this time? To stay inspired, use your creativity. I'm also smelling like aromatherapy, smells of vanilla and cinnamon, cider. Know that your guides are saying, please, you know, have the intellect and be daring. Have a little bit of rebelliousness about you for the big changes and opportunity. Jump in and know that you're very exciting. You have a lot of creative energy here. You have gifts of wonders that come towards you. It feels like from the angelic realm in some way, and it feels like it might be an ability to work with healing modalities, sound and light frequency. If you have a person on your mind, what would they say to you? I remember every detail of that day. We need to let go. We need to let each other go. The timing just wasn't right for us. Let's get an angel number for you. Angel number for Laverne, and then we will go to Pickles, and then I have Taya. You got number 14, 41, and number 1313. Very synchronistic that they would be in that. So synchronistics in numbers, okay? It is the time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. So they're really talking about aromatherapy, candles, smells, bringing the energy in a place. I'm seeing vanilla white candles around. It's like a sanctuary kind of within the home, whether you do this within a specific room, and the smell of rose water. Leveling up in the career or business is a priority right now. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust your decisions, Laverne. All right. That is what I have for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. I love the super chats. Cindy, I got your read, honey. You were my number 2. Cindy W. Did you send it as Cindy W? Because I have another Cindy in here too, but I forgot her screen name. She goes by Lucian or, Were you Cindy W, babe? Jason has the timestamps. Yeah, I did you second if you are Cindy W. I'm pretty sure, because I have a few Cindys that watch me. Yeah. That's normally who you come in as. But when it came through Cash App, it said Cindy W. But I did read for you. You were my second one after Kenna. Technically, you were my first. But I forgot Kenna yesterday, so I put her before you. It just fell out of the tree. I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's like an old seed. Huh. Alright. Pickles, here we go. Tell me when to post, I will. Alright, can you guys, are you still seeing me live? Because I feel like my chants aren't moving. I will post my question. I had arranged marriage talk with a guy where parents exchanged photos, so today we called us and doesn't want to go ahead with this marriage. So what do you see about my love life? Casey, you're such a beautiful soul. I gotta go. I love you, Chad. I'll talk to you a little bit later. You're welcome, babe. I got you, Cindy. Love you, Chadrick. Okay. Oh, Pickles gave... Oh. Pickles, you're like the Christ himself incarnate. I love you. You're so sweet. You and Zerdik are so very giving. Alright, babe. So, that's kind of fucked up. Can we just go back to that? Marriage to talk with a guy where his parents exchanged photos. So today they called us and doesn't want us to go ahead with the marriage. So what do you see about my love life? Well, thank God you dodged that fucking bullet. Seriously, I know that I'm not, I don't do arranged marriages. I've never been raised like that. It's not a part of our culture in America. But I can tell you one thing. Thank God for that. Let's see why. Because there are big changes that are coming for you. This is about, even in the physical realm, dude. You can't just, you can, because that's probably your culture. You can't just arrange a marriage with soulmates. It doesn't fucking happen like that. They come into your life energetically. This is somebody that gets brought into your life. It's not somebody that you get set up with, and that's the thing too. It's like, this is talking about your own free will, your own angelic grace to make your own decisions. Grace is right beneath that. Divine guidance. This was a detour and a divine guidance in this situation. What does your love life look like at this time? You could be going through some sort of financial hardship, which could be actually having some sort of effect on, your marital life. There is some sudden upheaval and some unexpected changes to come that create some sort of confusion or pain in some way, but this is happening happily. This is happening naturally for you. This is a very natural, you can't give somebody a fate when you have destiny, and you have destiny. So for your love, you are going to find somebody who is just as generous and as giving as you. Somebody who is an investor in some way or has some sort of authority, somebody who is very, like Pickles, for instance, that is unconditional love. You don't know this man, and this man gives you his $10 read and just met you a minute before. Like, that is a love, and an unconditional love, and energetic exchange that you had with this person who you don't know, but you do now. And maybe there's a reason why you met Pickles. I'm just saying. It's not like I'm a psychic or anything, but there could be something within that dynamic there of getting to know other generous people who have different backgrounds and cultures for your love, please. Stalemate. Somebody at a crossroad, maybe you have a hard time, there's facing your fears here, being torn between a relationship. Maybe this does have to do with your parents in some way. On the love, what's coming for love for you? You do have success and victory. You're having an advantage here. This isn't a setback. This is an advantage. This is some sort of achievement. Your spirit guides say we want you to be honored by. That this is the way it is. In your future, you do have whatever was heavy and burdensome. I think somebody's going to redact their offer. They're then declining you and going to want to come back around later. At this point, you will already be moving on in whatever way. I do want to say to expect a phone call or from word of mouth, or to have some sort of optimistic, fun energy exchange with somebody else who is very much about family, home, and love. Your guys are saying, don't give up on yourself just because something doesn't turn out the way that you thought it would be. Your guides are saying there is a soulmate out here for you. Somebody who knows you on a soul level and that your energy remembers. It's just getting to that point. There is somebody coming for you who's very playful, innocent, somebody who has kindness and goodwill. This person could be going through some sort of temporary financial disposition, or this is you in this way, and I feel like that might be why this person chose to move on from you in this whatever arranged marriage is, because financially, I'm just gonna say it, some people are users, and your divinity cost a lot more and is worth a lot more. Your love, it can't be bought, it can't be arranged. It is something that divinely happens for you. There is a romantic proposal that comes forward for you, though, and your guides, your future self, really wants you to know that you can't hold on to people or possessions. That's a part of a deep-seated wound within the past that your soul is trying to get you to let go of so you can evolve on a spiritual level. The universe is working with you here, and they're saying, use your universal wisdom. The universe is full of wisdom and guidance, so seek it. And you're doing that now. What you may find may not be what you expect, but what you truly needed. So just like this opportunity kind of falling through, it really, in all reality, this is it. I can see that you've been hurt. I can see that you hold dear to things, and the fear of failure or not being lovable or whatever that may be for you. There's fears backed around that because you are finding your way in this world in your own right. The angel number for you, beautiful girl. Pickles, that was so nice of you to give her read, is you got 777, good luck, that comes out. Talked about numbers talking to you, right? And I just seen Cindy. Cindy, don't you have Lucian or whatever that name is that you have? Sorry, I suck at names. You guys know this. 777. I just seen it. It's talking about good luck. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It is also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share, yet you will need enthusiasm and efforts to get the message to others. And it's about standing up for yourself in the way that you truly feel about yourself within. What you desire, your desires, not what's ordained. The person on your mind, their truest feelings towards you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. I know I messed up everything. I know that I crossed the line with you. So there is, just because you feel neglected, somebody else will also go through that same lesson. When one person goes through it, it might be adverse on both ends. It might look different, but it does bring about some sort of transformation here. And this is all being divinely guided for you at this time. Your guides say that you do have the strength. You need to draw upon your inner strength and resilience, that you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. lighting a candle in the name of unconditional love, and making a sacred prayer to yourself to walk on your path's soul purpose and to call in alignment for the things that are going to help you the most. On the soul, how is this helping you on the soul level? To embrace what fate has in store for you. And I said, I don't like fate, I like destiny. The universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. So be on the lookout for numbers, signs, names. Your guides are trying to help you work with them in that way. Do I see you meeting somebody this year? I see 4 wands. So I do feel like that's my marriage card. Everything is always changing. I can't say, but this card coming up definitely shows, and 10 of Pentacles. There's some sort of home and happiness here, without a doubt, that comes for you. I can't give you an exact time because time is fluent. It's always, this is a God thing. This is a God thing. But that energy does show up for you. I would be unethical if I said, yep, it's this year, because I don't fucking know. I can see what I see, but things are always changing. Every micro choice you make throughout the day, the week, the year changes the effect that you have on others and those around you. So I can't really sit out here and say, yeah, this is this. It's up to you, babe. So if your heart's desire is set on that for the highest good of all, to love another and to come into a family and to share that life in whatever way, and it moves you, then it's for you, babe, and it will be for you. Know that you do have the gifts to help others by standing up for yourself. Loving yourself is the greatest gift you can ever give to anybody. When you love yourself, others find a magnificent gift within you that either repels them and they feel insecure because they don't love themselves, or this person says, fuck yeah, I love myself the same. I also don't hang on to petty shit, and it's so nice to meet somebody like you. Hi, Booker. What up? Hi, Andy. Andy says, you're so talented. Thank you. It makes me relieved. I was truly sad. Please don't be sad. Don't be sad. You're not rejected. You're not nobody. God saved you from, I want to say abusive and mentally. So what the bullet you dodged was somebody who was mentally inadequate for you. This is somebody who's a runner and who has a lot of balancing left to do with in their life. Follow your intuition and keep an open heart. Everything is always happening for a reason. All right. Pickles, I'm going to get you an angel number for what you need most. 1515. Hold your vision. Focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It is time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, brave, and courageous spirit. Can we not all say that for Pickles? Really? Anybody who communicates with Pickles within the collective, in our chats, like, you guys know how Pickles is. He sees shit, he feels shit, he says how he feels. He's very loving and very outgoing in his own way. Pickles, what does the archangels have for you? Believe in yourself, listen to your heart, do what gives you joy. You're taking a leap of faith working with Archangel Metatron. Very beautiful healer that you are. And on the soul level here, I heard your kids. Speed up and chase the results that you want. Acceleration is needed. It is time to think about everything that you appreciate within yourself and a partner. So there's a link below. If you click on it, I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App in there if you guys want to hop on and read a short mini read for yourself real quick. It's $5 to get on there, and I will get you on the list. I'm at the end of the list. You're very welcome. You're welcome. It's an honor. Yeah. You just met an earth angel right there, girl, with Pickles. That's not a coincidental meeting or in any way that you're here or that you're communicating with this collective. I can tell you that. Thank you. It was quite soothing to read for me. I appreciate that. Teresa! What is up? What is up? Alright, guys, give me just 1 second. Let's see if I can figure it. Alright, guys. Who knew pickles and boots could be so wholesome? I know. All right, guys, my phone's on 1%. I'm glad it helped. I love you guys. If I missed you, I will catch you on the next one. I'll probably do these again. Seem to be something that you guys do like, and they're at a very decent price so that everybody can get a little something in here. I love you guys all. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, shares, comments. Check out my live section. They're my latest videos. If you guys are interested in a different type, my video section is when I very first started my channel over a year and a half ago about. So feel free to go check them out. Check out my shorts. I have lots of fun stuff. We go kayaking. My son bull rides. We're Rodeo Nation over here, outlaw country, back road in Idaho, my trigger. So you guys, I love you from Idaho in the United States. Thank you so much, and peace be with you all. Have a wonderful weekend. Kisses from Idaho. Good night, Mike. I love you.